Final guest that is the only person below White Holiday in the Comicsgate phone book. It's my favorite failed clone of Peter Sameti. The YouTube guys. How you doing, Conrad? Welcome to the show.
Hello. Welcome to WyzGames Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. Oh my. So let's jump back into some Diablo 3. Looks like StreamYard's made some more changes. And now the present or invite button is available on a second spot now. I don't really understand the reasoning behind it, because it's not like it's all that far from the other. It's just like they combine both functions in one button. So whatevs. All right, so Diablo is on BattleNet. So let's launch BattleNet and see how long it takes to launch. 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, 15, and 16, and 17, and 18, and 19, and 20, 22, and 23, and 24, 5, 6, 28. Oh no. Do I really have to punch that in again? Or is it going to find it by itself? Crap. It looks like it's going to require my creds. One moment. Trying to remember what the hell it is. What was I counting? About 30 seconds to get to the login screen. All right, let's see how long it takes to... Oh, I wonder if I'm going to encounter that bug again. Let me see something here before we move forward. Check for updates real quick. It says it's up to date for Diablo 3. I just don't know if I'm going to have to run that bug fix again, because it seems like I have to do it each time. If it returns me back to the launcher, which it looks like it's doing, yep, I do have to redo the fix. All right, un momento, por favor. Copy the code. Go to my, go to my games folder. Diablo 3. Can I do it from here? Right click. No, I can't. I have to open the Finder window itself and then right click on the Diablo 3 application. Show package contents. Open up the info.p list. Add the 2 lines of code. Save it. Go back to the launcher. Relaunch Diablo. Return to StreamYard. And wait and see if Diablo 3 loads. Excuse me. So good news, we're actually finally experiencing some growth on the channel. Thank goodness. Three, four. Let's look at what's consuming all the CPU. Diablo 3. How's memory? Memory pressure still pretty low. All things considered. Excuse me. Wait, what? Oh, you know what? That's part of it. Jeez, I had this other. Do you want to allow to accept incoming requests? Yeah. What is going on exactly? I hear what sounds like Diablo music. Oh shit. Let me see. Do a little dance. Play a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Alright, so here's the question. Why is StreamYard's not even seeing Diablo anymore? Oh dear, don't tell me screw that up, StreamYard. Let me close out of this and do it the old-fashioned way. Not now. Present. Share screen. There's Diablo 3. Weird. Weird. Okay, let me see. Alright. So usually I do this mode so you see more of the screen. Alright, on this game I think this way is better overall. Okay. Excuse me. Good golly, me oh my. So let me check something here. Let's set a timer. 10, 1, 50. No, we want, let's see, if we do 145, 55, no, let's do 140 to be safe. Then we'll reevaluate as we get closer to the end of the stream. All right, so here's my character right now. In all honesty, she looks kind of ugly with this set of armor. Excuse me. I like the crown. I like the shoulder. I think they're called pauldrons. But the kind of pea green fabric down the length of the body is kind of ugly looking. All right, so let's resume, shall we? I don't know if I have any gear I need to sell in town. Elite monsters include champions, treasure goblins, rares, uniques, and bosses. And also, we got a lot of talking to. Let's reduce the master. Oh, wow. Master volume is only 50%, and it's as loud as it is. Miriam is now following you. Oh, yeah, that's right. That gal. But I got tons of people to talk to. Okay. All right, cool. No, unidentified items.
I know who is responsible for this. It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take West March for themselves.
Right. Find the Master Soul Crucible in Noble's Rest Courtyard.
Mother warned me about the poor. want my wealth, but they don't want to work for it. Now they've created an army of death creatures. Well, when I'm king, I'll just show them.
You say so, dude. I think you're kind of off your rocker there.
My son ship docked in Bramwell today. I thought he'd be safe there, but now I hear rumors. Give me a weapon. I need to get to Bramwell.
You won't help your son if you're dead. Wait here and hope.
You'll find no glory here, adventurer. Corpses can't sing your praises.
Oh. This is like a refresher because I heard these convos last time.
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape. I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I? You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Rakis, haven't you? Its location has never been found. Most scholars think it's underneath Westmarch, but I suspect it's somewhere outside the city. Rakis was a clever man, after all.
Despite his superstitious views, Rakis ruled as a just and fair king, who was much loved by his people. He was succeeded by his son Corsic, who attempted to eradicate the barbarian tribes of the north. The line of Rakis was broken when Corsic's son Corellan died with no heirs.
Ooh. Ooh. Survivor. Oh, Briarthorn Cemetery. Find the Master Soul Crucible in Noel's courtyard. Man, there's going to be tons of stuff to break. Although I usually like to go around breaking
I see
stuff.
you have much guilt over Leah's fate.
What do you know about Leah?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you. I thought there would be more.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
You shouldn't be so dour. You have much to be joyful about.
This is not a moment to make light.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
My weapon's pretty wicked. See, the shoulder armor looks good.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
It made me bounce. Real nice. Down the night. Down the night. It's just trying to draw me into that fire path of
Your
his.
visions show you an end to this slaughter.
Of course it will end, and you will live a long and happy life.
Why don't I believe you?
Because I was not being entirely truthful. That, and you are so jealous it will never believe you can be happy and content.
Yeah, true. Facts. Let's go back. Let's clear that whole other area. This is huge.
I must say, it is wonderful to finally meet, though you are skinnier than my visions led me to expect. You just don't take care of yourself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Truth be told, $39 kills.
A crusade marches on.
Oh. Oh, alright. Splits in this little bat things. Bat things. Bat things. Gotta be right on it. Get to the chopper.
I don't like we jam.
$33 killed. Well, those little extra beasties do add up.
Seems at first that we never encountered a place where the dead rest in peace as they should.
It's a crying shame. Huh. What's that? Oh, okay. What was this? Gideon's Row? Is that a whole, like, whole other section?
Death awaits you.
Or is it something that I can clear quickly? Row makes me think of, like, a passageway. Mm. Oh. Whew. All right.
Like dust before the wind.
That's funny. You see my little pet, the one I switched to? It's that command ship from StarCraft. I might go to that row area. After I clear this last bit. Or what I thought was the last bit. Now it looks like it's extending even further down.
Crusade marches on.
Oh, 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 oh. I like when I can break a lot of things at once. All right, I guess we'll. I think I covered, yeah, this top section. Guess we'll go to Gideon's Row. I might have cleared that previously, though. I really don't know. Lose track of where I've been. And it seems like when you revisit areas you've covered or cleared, they respawn. So it seems fresh and new again.
You are mine now.
Well, that guy's pretty tough. Took me several hits just to take him down. Oh my gosh, and all this, I missed that corpse and I missed these Oh, weird. Crazy what I can miss. Gideon's Row. So the light's pointing back up to the top, so. Oh. The spirit of so-and-so. I'm probably technically not supposed to even bother down here. Huh. This is vaguely looking familiar.
Like chaff before the wind.
West March Commons, okay. Goose flying. Oh, my buddies took all these guys out? Nice job. Alright. So let's go back. So locked up at the time was more important. I'm kind of trying to read what is being said in the.
Close my eyes and unsee this horror. It will stay with me forever.
Indeed. So now we go down south. Oh, yes. More jars I missed. Sometimes I look at the global chat, you know, what other people are talking about in BattleNet.
Burn in the light.
Someone said, I drive an IROC Z because I rock.
I heard you were in town, hero. Should have known you'd show up in time for a fight. Keep an eye out. If I know these bastards, they've got reinforcements coming. Well, we've made them angry now, haven't we?
Another one is these giant beasties here.
You're just as good as I remember, old friend. I'll be seeing you again soon.
Event complete. I remember doing that earlier, but I thought I didn't realize you could repeat it. Talk to Robert. I'll get to you, Robert, in a moment.
I enjoy that. is on. I enjoy that.
I did not care much for him at first, but Lyndon is beginning to grow on me.
Really?
He pretends to be quite crass. I think that beneath it all, he is a very nice man.
I wouldn't mention that to Cormac.
He pretends that he does not like Lyndon, but I think he really does.
Okay. Alright.
A wandering hero, just in time to protect me as I grab these last trinkets. We'll split that. This looks promising. Keep watch. If I get eaten, I blame you. Ah, nothing. Ah, nothing. Oh no, I'm dead.
You better not. I don't want to admit. I don't want to lose this challenge. Brave load.
This is the one. I can feel it.
All right. Oh wow.
Thanks for keeping me alive. Here's your share. I'm off to find the nearest abandoned tavern.
XP received 372,000. Did he actually give me some stuff too? Or did he just give me experience points? I don't really know. All right, next area. Noble's Courtyard.
You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions.
Death's minions are my speciality. Now this is very much like the other area. Teenage
Don't
Wasteland.
mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
Okay, if you say so.
You are mine now.
By the light be damned!
All right, so it appears as though he can resurrect them. So they are the undead. So let's just take out these like spawn points. Kill Catharis.
Patience.
Yes. Teenage Wasteland. A teenage wasteland. It's wasted.
What made that sound?
That would be Urzael.
Who is Urzael?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malgael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Good. Let's get to the Enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress.
Excuse me. Is she casting a portal or am I supposed to? What's she doing? Going the long way?
I need to go back.
Nothing to identify. Let's drop off the gems. Alright, let's go to the merchant. Where's the nearest? Well, let's talk to people too.
Why fight so hard? Thousands are dead. What to another doesn't matter.
Don't think that way.
Can I ask you about Deckard Cain?
Yeah.
I certainly enjoyed the sound of his own voice. But no one could tell a story like Deckard. I miss him. But good men and women die fighting for their cause every day. All we can do is carry on.
You just forget about them.
I never forget. But standing around talking about them doesn't honor their memory, does it?
Yes.
sliver is changing.
Malthael is altering the Soul Stone in some way.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
What?
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
To stop him, we must know what he'll do next, and that requires understanding his plan.
What? Oh no.
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Urzael, it is time for him to die. Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set out to kill him, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
Stop by her cart. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of.
Why does Malthael want the Black Soul Stone?
I have been thinking on that since our encounter, but every scenario I envision simply doesn't make sense, regardless of what he has become.
He must believe he can do something with it. Still hurts, does it?
I have felt pain before, but nothing like this. It is different being mortal. The pain wears on you.
You get used to it, or you die. Either way, it's not a problem. Why did Malthael spare you in the tomb of Rakkus?
I may be mortal, but I am not Nephilim. I have no demon blood in me. And therefore Malthael does not see me as his enemy.
And the rest of us are? Mankind has no quarrel with angels.
That is of no consequence. You are half demon to him, and therefore on the wrong side of the eternal conflict.
Tell me about Urzael.
He is Malthael's lieutenant, much the same way that Iswald was mine. He does his master's bidding without question.
Why take the Black Soul Stone from heaven? Why not simply destroy it?
The Black Soul Stone was made by a man, unlike previous soul stones. We had no idea what would happen if we destroyed it. It seemed a better idea to hide it away forever.
Okay.
We had no way of knowing that Malthael was watching us the entire time. How could we?
And if we get it back from Malthael, what then?
I don't know. But it's better for us to have the stone than Malthael. If we make it that far, we'll worry about what to do next.
Okay. I don't know if that's the best idea, but.
Now I hear those reapers are taking people's souls? This is madness!
Yep. That's why you don't want to go on the battlefield.
My wares.
It's dangerous out there. Wow, 430.5. 198. Oh, I forgot a gem. Wow, 1034 shield. Let's try to get more tempting. A rare Templar relic. Wait a minute. Do I don't. Oh, wait. No, I'm not a Templar. Ha ha. This is my other guy. 630. That's pretty good, but. Whoa, 25 resistance to all elements? Crit hit damage? Yeah, I don't know. I might keep it for him later. 760. Wow, it's quite an improvement, but it doesn't have any sockets for me to bump it up even more with my crit damage. Crit damage stone. Wow, that is so tempting though. 13 maximum wrath. This other one doesn't have stun either. That is so tempting. Yeah, so let's all that while we're at it.
One time, I miscast the charm spell, and Sister Lysa was fawning over me for a fortnight. It was mortifying.
Let's sell those.
Oh, I can't believe it. My best hammer's gone missing. Couldn't have walked off on his own now, could it, lad?
One of the men needed a hammer. He promised to return it.
Fool boy. I'll never see it again.
I'm sorry, Hadrig.
Get out of my sight.
We're not going to die, are we? Tell me we're not going to die. I don't want to lose my soul.
I don't remember dropping that shield there.
Is this truly the work of angels? I don't understand. How could they?
Some of the angels have gone mad, but I will put them down.
Good.
You are a quiet sort, Serena. Sneak back home and fetch some of our savings.
But the streets are crawling with those horrid creatures.
That's precisely why you must go, dearest. Nobody notices you.
Okay.
I have heard that the Grand Maester himself is in Westmarch. It is imperative that I find and speak to him. I will tell him of the sins his order is committing.
Cormac, he leads the order. Do you not see?
No, you are wrong. My first memories of being a Templar are of him comforting me, welcoming me to the Brotherhood. I looked into his eyes. He is a good man, I tell you.
I see good in him. I can turn him back to the light side.
It's time for me to go. My brother will die in the Kingsport dungeons if I don't act now.
A Kingsport prisoner, you say? Those poor devils were all transported to ourselves in Westmarch last week. But we haven't heard from the garrison since the attack started.
Edlin, I have to find him. Will you help me, my friend?
Bound by blood. Search for Lyndon's brother in the Westmarch dungeons.
Right then, this is where they're holding Edlin.
Okay.
Let me do the talking.
Alright, side quest.
Looking for your brother, Lyndon?
Something's not right.
Damn it all. The Thieves Guild always finds who it's looking for.
Scoundrel. Hire.
I knew you'd need my help.
You infiltrated the entire dungeon?
Wait, what? Where'd the other guy go? What? What's going on? What?
No one betrays the thing.
Wonder how huge this prison is.
With all my might.
Oh, the sorceress is
We have to
back.
find his cell.
The sorceress is back in town, and I just have the scoundrel with me. Wait, did I check that one already? I think so. Yeah. Edlin's cell already? I didn't finish clearing out the other side. Dooby-dooby-doo. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Dooby-doo. I was thinking to myself earlier, you know, with this one long corridor, there's a chance that
The Reapers aren't here.
there's a pretty good chance that that's where ultimately where we're going to need to go. Oh, that was it. Oh, geez, that's funny though. All that backtracking just for that. If only I had checked it earlier, then I would have saved a bunch of time.
I used to know someone from here.
Who was that?
You remember the barmaid with the chicken feathers? Oh.
You die for what you did to Nigel.
You skilled assassin.
headless.
No.
I am sorry.
He told me that I wouldn't listen.
This is not your fault. Your brother was dead before we even came to Westmarch.
That dagger looks very familiar.
I am so sorry, Lyndon, but we must go. Take the dagger with you.
I keep thinking that I need it, that I should be able to loot Edlin. Oh, that's all we can do? We can't go anywhere else, huh? Alright.
Today is the day I find out how deep the Order's corruption runs.
You are ready to put a stop to the Order's madness.
I will do it, even if it means going against my entire Order. I could use a good friend by my side. How about two?
Side quest.
This is one of our strongholds. I will have my answers soon.
This could go badly. Be ready.
Cormac, everyone says you helped slay Azmodan and Belial. They're calling you the greatest of all the Templar. It's good to see you as well, brother. But I come with troubling news about the Order. I must speak with the Grand Maester. You're in luck. He's here. Standing orders are to send you to him upon your return. Take this, the Grand Maester's new proclamation.
Oh.
You've done us all proud. This proclamation from the Maester, it's damning. He admits his own guilt. How could I have not seen this?
Oh, we all make mistakes. You just make a lot of them.
Secret
The
temple.
day of reckoning is at hand. We will rise from the ashes of Westmarch and lead mankind into the light. We shall have recruits by the thousands. Every citizen will be another Templar added to the cause. Once cleansed by the Inquisitors, they will become an unstoppable force.
We know you had nothing to do with John Dar's corruption, Cormac. You're a hero.
Oopsie. Oopsie. Sorry, guys. Sorry about the mess.
Our time has finally come, and we owe it all to you.
Remember when I mentioned manifesting poo in guys' stomachs, and there was a guy who'd mad tense with his defender who looks mad right now for C class. Okay.
Bring me that whip. It is time to purify this initiate.
Search the Templar, talk to the Inquisitor.
Stop! How can you do this to your fellow Templar? We bless them with the truth, as we did for you, Cormac. But if the greatest of all Templar wishes them freed, it shall be so. We've been ordered to take you to the Grand Maester as soon as possible. Follow me.
All right.
Cormac, the shining example of a true Templar. We have much to talk about.
I think he's under the influence of evil.
Man is a flawed being. Time and again we have seen good men given to temptation. Though it is painful, I have found only one answer. We must cleanse the minds of our recruits, so they will never fall prey to the corruption of the demons, or the blind self-righteousness of the angels.
Yes, we do, Grand Maester. You have betrayed us all, starting with the torment of our initiation.
It was brutal but necessary. I did the hard things no one else would, for the ascension of humanity. I carry the weight of my actions with me always. Are you ready to make a similar sacrifice, Cormac? Will you stand with me and become Meister in due time? I need you.
But no! Your power has driven you to madness if you think I would help you rule over mankind.
This saddens me greatly, my son. I am sorry. Kill him.
Hey, I'm the only one who is callback around here.
Kill the Grand Maester and his guards.
You brought this on yourself, Cormac.
How was that? Revealing the truth?
I dedicated my life to a lie. Everything I thought I knew, it was all in the service of a madman. I swear that every Templar I meet will be freed from the lies of the Order. And if they refuse, I will be forced to convince them.
I can help with that. I'm terribly convincing.
I'm overburdened.
Oh, no.
Out of room.
Survivor's Enclave. Oh. Oh, I forgot to get my stuff enchanted, too. Gem. He's a merchant.
Everything you require, right here.
$7.99. Wow. All right, this is a better amulet. Whoa. This is a really good ring. Maybe save it for someone else.
The Grand Maester, behind the Order's corruption. Deep down, I think I always knew. Perhaps that's why I never felt worthy of the Order, as if I was not a true Templar.
They could beat your mind into submission, but never your heart. So what will you do with your life now? What will you believe in?
I believe in you and your quest. This world must be saved, regardless of the corruption of the Templar. Those who perish without embracing Malthael are eternally damned. But I can commune with our Lord, asking him to grant them a reprieve. Only a simple payment is required.
Yeah, right.
Bless my poor husband, please.
You must save my children. Please, my friends, one at a time. Bring your offerings to the stand, and I will grant your loved ones this blessing.
It is good to see you again, though it seems like we are only brought together in the worst of circumstances. I suppose if times were better, we would never have met.
I don't feel like talking right now.
Okay. Oh, I have 299,499.
For a moment, I heard one of my sister's voices. I could not make out the words.
Each day I feel the weight of every crusader who has borne my name. So I think I understand your burden.
My sisters are gone now, and I am the last memory of a world long since forgotten.
You do not know why your sisters died. That is why they stay with you.
Could it be that the Prophet abandoned us? Why else would his magic fail to protect us while we slept?
It kept you safe.
But my sisters died. Why them and not me?
Who knows? You must carry on for them, as I do for Leah, Cain, and so many others.
I cannot simply feel sorry for myself. I must discover the truth.
Wait, is this gonna be another side quest?
When I left my sister Lysa, I took her magic focus as a reminder. I scryed it today to see if it held any clues, and I found strong traces of the demonic magic that killed her. It reminded me of the Visceri's magic from before we served the Prophet.
Those mages are long dead. No one alive today would be seeking you or your sisters.
When I cast the magic upon her focus, I heard her voice again, and this time I understood. She said one word, Irena.
I thought she was gonna say more. Oh shit! Sorry. Bippity boppity boo.
What else can I tell you? I had a vision of death blanketing our world. So I left my people, my family, to come help you.
I left home and family for a great cause as well. I understand your sacrifice.
It was no sacrifice. We veterans often receive visions telling us when it is time to find a new family. I've had many in my life. I still love and miss each and every one of them, except for Jonah. I never really liked that.
What can you tell me about Urzael?
Well, he seems to have an affinity for fire. I'd watch out for that if I were you.
I noticed. What else?
Urzael was sent to find Malthael by our friend Tyrion. He blames himself for what Urzael has become.
Okay, yes, that's it. I thought she had a special thing where she was going to actually, as part of the quest or whatever, give me a thingamajigger. An enchantment, a free enchantment.
After Corellan's death, the crown passed to Justinian I through a somewhat convoluted interpretation of Zakharum's scripture. Thus began the Justinian dynasty. Seen as usurpers by many, the Justinians suffered nearly constant challenges to their rule. Finally, during the reign of Justinian III, a full-fledged insurrection broke out in the outlying region of Carthage.
Smite. The chains bind those they hit, causing them to share one another's fate. Enemies who share fate will be stunned if they move too far away from each other. Oh. Okay. Blessed Hammer. Hammer now orbits you as you move. Oh. Laws of Justice. You cannot be assigned to this slot. Skill cannot be assigned to this slot. Laws of Justice, Bravery. Empowering the law also grants immunity to control impairing effects to you and your allies for 5 seconds. Let's go back down the portal, because I don't know if it was just plain old junk that I had left to pick up, or if there's actually more to explore. Oh, I think that was it. Huh, all right.
I need to go back.
Look like we're supposed to go this way. Angelica. Ooh, neat.
A good shot!
Oh, I'm with the scoundrel right now. Hmm. Do-do-do-do-do.
West March had one of the largest armies in the world. Now it's a high potency.
There's a pile of corpses. Yeah. Wait a minute, I missed a thing? Is on the side over there? What did I miss? Captain Hale's house. Kyla.
You're good at fighting, aren't you? My friend's down the hall. I have to get to him.
Okay. Let's do it. Well, this is helpful for crushing things. Wait a minute. How do you... Alright, so there's a room up there.
How'd you get there? You saved my life. I helped. You took my sword, didn't you? Does that mean you'll give me my sword back? No. You go on ahead. We'll meet up with you later. And we'll keep fighting, just like you.
Okay. Didn't really need that, but whatever.
That opponent there must have wonderful treasure.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I didn't notice all the commotion. Let's clear this side first. Oh man, all these extra rooms and places to search. Oh, man. So this is Clifton Hall. What do you got? What are they actually doing here? Waiting for me to lead? Oh, something's going on. Something's about to go down.
It is done. The bloodline of Rakis will once again sit on the throne of Westmarch.
And that would be you?
My grandmother was the daughter of Coralon, but he would not claim her because she was born of a courtesan, not a queen. With the peasants supporting me, Westmarch will become a place of freedom and equality. The idle rich will be no more. Of course, there will be some bloodshed. We must make a few examples, consolidate our power, a small price to pay.
You betray your king while the people of Westmarch are massacred in the streets. You are not worthy of the throne.
I have spent my whole life preparing for this day, Crusader.
Oh, shut it already.
Oh my gosh, this is interesting. Do they get resurrected or something? Or do I just never finish killing them? Well, there we go. That's more like it.
I have come to realize that my personal feelings are of no consequence. My people are dying, and they need their king. Our resistance starts today, and Lord Winton, of all people, has provided the means. These reapers shall not have Westmarch. I swear my life on it.
Okay. Be gone.
Steady. Yes.
Alright. What is this? Repository of Bones level 1? Jeez. So many tangents. Wow, look at all
Or the
these
light be
rats.
damned.
Oh, what's going on here?
Had enough? Like chaff before the wind.
Oh, you got up to 70. That's cool. All kinds of critters. That's
I
up.
wonder if the thieves will all retire after this.
Enough about your barmaids.
Can't steal from people if they're not around anymore.
By the light be damned!
There he is.
Crusade marches on. My wrath is low.
A hard fight. Time to loot.
I didn't know I was using a lot of spells that consumed wrath. Let's backtrack and see what else I forgot to pick up. Repository of bones level 2. Gotta finish clearing one first.
By the light be damned!
I think that's everything on this level. Yep. Let's clear level 2. I've got 11 more minutes into this stream. Hopefully I can clear the rest of this level in that time. And I may do one more, well, I don't know. I may do one more round of Diablo after this before getting some sleep. Go show off those fancy attacks you like so much. Okay.
Charming. Can't we go through the house instead?
Whoa.
Burn in the light.
I got bounced. Cleanse the cursed chest.
Bad luck for you, friend. Had enough?
Ooh, killed 100. Nice. 129 actually. 115 before timer expired.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, come on. Get rid of the garbage.
Fresh air. I wish there was some of it here.
Out of room. I am returning to town.
Well, there's a lot of people to talk to.
Best service in Westmarch.
Wow. Looks like it's a shoulder upgrade. Huh. Wow. Physical skills deal 15% more damage, 201 to strength, 195 vitality, crit hit chance increased by 6%, 23% extra gold for monsters. When your blessed hammer hits 3 or fewer enemies, 75% of its wrath cost is refunded. All right, we're going to use it. $513. Oh. These weapons are looking better and better as we go along. Oh, Templar relic again. Save that maybe. Wow, 3 sockets with thorns damage.
Making a sale?
I don't know that I will ever feel safe again. To know that angels or demons or who knows what else can kill thousands of us any time they choose.
I'm working on it.
A caravan to Kingsport won't be cheap. How much would your dress fetch?
Harold, I've nothing else to wear.
Well, I'm sure there are some curtains lying about.
Incorrigible.
Is it true that King Justinian IV is dead? That would mean I'm sixth in line for the throne.
Please do not kill Urzael too quickly. Make him suffer for what he has done.
Faux show.
I have bad news, General. The king is dead.
I'd heard rumors, but I hoped. I didn't really care for the king at first, but he turned into a good ruler. Hadn't been himself lately, though. The last of his trusted advisors died recently. Hit him hard, it did. He would have recovered eventually. Now, he'll never get a chance.
Achievement generalizing. Huh. Get it? Generalizing.
You really must stop thanking me. It was nothing.
A dozen people ran by me and did nothing. You're a hero.
Just in the right place at the right time, I suppose.
With Justinian dead, I fear another contest for the throne. If we don't learn from history, we are doomed to repeat it, and nobody wants to read the same story twice.
Yeah.
The Scartoris insurrection was led by a woman known only as Tira, who claimed to be descended from the sons of Rakis. This uprising was immediately seen as a war of the common man against the nobles and their Zakharum strictures. During the very height of the conflict, Tira seized control of West March and proclaimed herself empress.
Quite unlike me to fall apart like that. Can't imagine what came over me. Let's keep this between ourselves, eh?
I was the greatest thief, and wonderfully real.
He'd waited patiently for a night when Lyria's path hid her behind the silver moon. For when the sun set, Dirges had to leave Lyria's side, you see, for desire ruled the night. He could only watch from below as she drifted across the ocean of stars. Then Zai climbed, silent as a whisper, into Lyria's palace in the heavens.
Did Zai love her?
No, but stealing from Dirges would make Zai a legend. All that I have said.
He's been agitated ever since he mentioned the woman. Who was she? Did she start the fire?
Looking for something. Something hidden.
I don't know what to do. He's getting worse. I fear he will not live much longer.
Huh.
This is the end of the world. We have to do something.
1:48. Let's do 5 more minutes. There's so many areas I've yet to explore still. Place is huge. Huge. All right, let's go clockwise. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll just be little spots.
Westmarch is a mess and I'm ready for a stiff drink. Or 5.
Wait until we are done.
But you always take so long.
All right. I lucked out there. Those were small. All right. So I don't know if it's wise to go to the top of the dungeon because, all right, well, that'll go to level 1. I guess it would be better to do the shortcut. Let's do it. I'm just trying not to skip any spots. I want to try and clear the area. Okay. Oh shoot, did I even go to this hall? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Good. There's one more of these mains of flame. $53. Oh. Let's see, 4 more minutes. I got bounced. Oh, hold up. All right, let's. Yeah, I guess I'll do another round of Diablo. I gotta try and like end on a good location, a good point in the game. Reaper. Reaper. Find the Tower of Corlan. I'm still a ways from getting to that point. Two minutes.
Like shouts before the wind.
I smell treasure.
By
the way, if any of the guards ask you my name, you don't know it.
What did you do?
Just a normal activity.
That would be a problem.
Just my normal activities, huh? Yay. I love it when he's trapped. So much easier to take him out. All right, Tower of Corland. All right, so I'm going to end this stream, start a new one. I should be back in like 5 minutes. Thanks for joining me. Bye.